Novelist, Everybody Cares, because these disses are just dropping like crazy. So I'm gonna have to obviously peep these real quick while I'm high in the mood, because I've been very disappointed in these tracks right now. You feel me? Very, very disappointed. So let's get into it, y'all. We're gonna see what Novelist got. This is another guy that's got thrown into the we gonna call it like a handicap match right now, but for some reason in the handicap match they're getting their ass whooped right now by one dude. Even though he ain't really come at all these dudes that came out. And I like how at least this guy that's came out, he focused on Joyner versus other homeboy who he just went in and just went straight to the top, which is like, bruh, M's not responding to that. And the thing is, he went for the angles to try to get him to respond, because in other situations, M has responded in those cases, you know what I'm saying? But who's Big Zoo? You know what I mean? Like, for real, who's Big Zoo? You know what I mean? So that's really what that is. But if you lurking and smirking, don't forget to like the video. You already know what it is. If you don't know, you know, you know. But we hopping right into Novelist, Everybody Cares, Joyner Lucas response, which he's playing off of Nobody Cares, which is cool. And I don't know who this guy either, so.
Oh, it's good, but it's nothing like my mother's ham biscuit brickle-brackle and beans with fizzy wiggets. They used to make,
See, this is when it gets a little tricky, because I don't be knowing their lingo and shit, too, so it makes it a little bit difficult. So it makes it a little one-sided sometimes.
Oh, it's good, but it's nothing like my mother's ham biscuit brickle-brackle and beans with fizzy wiggets. They used to make roasted ham squash with spizzle spazzle and a side of biscuit gravy.
Don't come round here with that bullshit, with that bullshit, with that bullshit. Don't come round here with that bullshit.
You Gucci friendly fire, I appreciate that, dog.
Bullshit, with that bullshit. Don't come round here with that bullshit, with that bullshit, with that bullshit. Don't come round here with that bullshit, with that bullshit. Hey, Joyner, well, you know about tech fleas when it gets techie. Well, you know about black airs when it gets steppy. Well, you know about queffing when it gets queffy. Well, you know about when Devilman said, you're not ready. Must think you're a kingpin like Frank, but round there you're just a Joyner. Out here begging barefoot for smoke.
He tried to do the Frankus Lucas shit. Alright, man. Let me just go back a little bit, man. Because, like, once again, I need them to be a little bit more disrespectful, dog. Like, they can't be just talking all friendly like this, man.
Bullshit.
I hear it, though. I hear it, though.
Well, you know about tech fleas when it gets techy.
And once again, this shit's dope. Like, the beat is just fire.
When it gets steppy. We know about queffing when it gets queffy. We know about when Devilman said, you're not ready. Must think you're a kingpin like Frank, but round there you're just a Joyner. Out here begging barefoot for smoke, he's freezing, hand him a coat, cuz I'ma send my man back where he came from, get him an Uber or boat, cuz talking about you've been waiting your life for this moment, fam, you're a joker. Before you get put there, fam, better know where your place is. Find your home round there is pugnacious, unscrupulous, audacious. What basis do you think you can face this place full of shower man and not cases? That lyrical schmiracle shit don't work round there, fam.
These ad-libs is not what's up in the background, too. These ad-libs needs to stop.
Tie your laces. Your friends say you sound like Eminem, that's a white lie. The lyrical shit won't fly. You look like an influencer from Dubai. What you know about Buju and Boom Bye Bye? Punchlines and I can't.
He looked like an influencer from Dubai. That's funny. That's actually funny.
Tie your laces. Your friends say you sound like Eminem, that's a white lie. The lyrical shit won't fly. You look like an influencer from Dubai. What you know about Buju and Boom Bye Bye? Punchlines and I kick like my tie. You ain't even the best in the city, why lie? Don't try, I'll make your eyes stream like Kai. Look at this daft punk, you won't get lucky here, you think.
That was nice. That was nice. He put the burner to him, melt him down. That was cool. That was cool. Like, it's cool. It's cool.
Bye. What you know about Buju and Boom Bye Bye? Punchlines and I kick like my tie. You ain't even the best in the city, why lie? Don't try, I'll make your eyes stream like Kai. Look at this daft punk, you won't get lucky here, your thing's done. State of him, silly sod heard about SK, you don't wanna know, no. I'll take your glasses right off, sign off, you don't want smoke, just one Tokyo cough. Beef rap can lead to getting teeth caps or a smiley face shoot, you don't need that. Does Master Ace know you're pinching all of these flows, stop all the code switching. Man are chatting and bragging about ism, schism, acting like you got the tism. You weren't there at old school visions, bear mash man in the dance on one mission. I'm a South man in the South, we don't listen. Yank man for anything we see glisten. Hey, Joyner, well you know about tech fleas when it gets techie. Well you know about black airs when it gets steppy. Well you know about queffing when it gets queffy. Well you know about when Devilman said, you're not ready. Don't come round here with that bullshit. road for your whinging, wimping. My bars are patches, scripting. Update the game, Joyner's glitching. What you know about Ying with the kitchen, the only pitching. You know we're singing on a bitch thing.
That was a cool game or bar type of thing, but it was cool. It was cool.
England's cold, I'ma blitz him. Don't big it with Central Dave, them same niggas straight will put you in a split king. About nobody cares, but everybody's listening. Enter, everybody's shifting. Took a week for a week, this what I fixed him. My East African brethren would have said my man's a miskin. And you look like a crypto rug puller. I'd put him in a ring with Hasbulla. Don't come round here with man, that put some respect on a man.
You know what it is for me? I feel like it's like the punchlines or like whatever that sticks out, they feel more like jokes. You know what I'm saying? They feel more like jokes and like ha ha ha, like, you know. It's like your mama jokes and shit, you know.
Bullshit with ever think it's adapting. Don't come round here with that bullshit. Know the levels. Bullshit with that bullshit.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to get out a 6 or 5. Beat was dope. Hook was tight. I like the hook too. You know what I'm saying? I did like the hook. And some of the lines in there was kind of cool. Don't forget to like the video.
It's good, but it's nothing like my mother's ham biscuit, brickle brackle, and beans with fizzy wiggets.
Don't forget to like the video, subscribe as well. But that was cool, you know what I'm saying? But because now I just got to rank the disses in order of, like, I guess how they came out. And I guess his would be the best. To be honest with you, his would be the best out of everybody that's came out and dissed Joyner so far, or just dissed American rappers, whatever you want to say. His is definitely the best one. Skepta's is second, and then the other guy's third. But none of these have even measured up to what Joyner responded to off of Skepta's first initial jab. So I guess I'm a little underwhelmed by like what they're like how they're rapping, I guess, when it comes to battling. Now maybe it's because I'm unfamiliar with their way of how they battle over in the UK. Like I probably am very unfamiliar with that. But if we're talking about this rap shit, I don't think it's really even about that. It's about really going at your opponent in a, you know, scathing, disrespectful way. Like so many, like there was not a single bar that really stood out to me where I felt like he dissed him in a crazy way, like he just was talking this shit. But the thing that stood out the most was probably the you look like an influencer from Dubai and shit. Like once again, like the bars were like jokes and they were funny. Like each bar I heard, I'm like, yeah, that hits, but like it's kind of funny though. But like it's not like oh shit, you just disrespected this dude or whatever. And it's like we're saying best lyricists. I'm not getting best lyricist feels out of this. Maybe I gotta hear songs from these dudes. Which once again, for a song, this song's cool. But I'm not thinking about it as a song right now. I'm thinking about it as you're dissing dudes and it's a battle. And you responded to what he said. Which I'm playing it back because it's the title's Everybody Cares. And at least Joyner with Nobody Cares, he played into the Nobody Cares thing. But I don't feel like you flipped how everybody cares about what you guys do over there. Whatever the case may be, I don't feel like that angle was addressed outside of the song title. But let me listen to it one more time, y'all. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe.
Oh, it's good, but it's nothing like my mother's ham biscuit, brickle brackle, and beans with fizzy
biscuit,
wiggets.
brickle backle.
They used to make roasted ham squash with spizzle spackle and a side of biscuit gravy.
Don't come round here with that bullshit, with that bullshit, with that bullshit. Don't come round here with that bullshit, with that bullshit, with that bullshit. Don't come round here with that bullshit, with that bullshit, with that bullshit. Don't come round here with that bullshit, with that bullshit. Hey, Joyner, well, you know about tech fleas when it gets techy. Well, you know about black airs when it gets steppy. Well, you know about queffing when it gets queffy. Well, you know about when Devilman said, you're not ready. Must think you're a kingpin like Frank, but round there you're just a Joyner. Out here begging barefoot for smoke, he's freezing, hand him a coat, cuz I'ma send my man back where he came from, get him an Uber or boat, cuz talking about you've been waiting your life for this moment, fam, you're a joker. Before you get put there, fam, better know where your place is. Find your home round there is pugnacious, unscrupulous, audacious. What basis do you think you can face this place full of shower man and not cases? That lyrical schmiracle shit don't work round there, fam, tie your laces.
Lyrical schmiracle. That lyrical smirical shit ain't working around here. Yeah, I'm playing this back, and I might even have to lower the score a little bit more.
Your friends say you sound like Eminem, that's a white lie. The lyrical shit won't fly. You look like an influencer.
That was a bar. Your friends say you sound like Eminem. That's a white lie. That was a cute bar. Like I said, his is the best one. I ain't gonna lie. His is definitely the best one.
Bye. What you know about Buju and boom bye bye? Punchlines and I kick like my tie. You ain't even the best in the city. Why lie? Don't try. I'll make your eyes stream like high. Look at this daft punk. You won't get lucky. Here, your thing's done. State of him, silly sod heard about SK. You don't wanna know no. I'll take your glasses right off, sign off. You don't want smoke, just one coke, you'll cough. Beef rap can lead to getting teeth caps or a smiley face. You don't need that. Does Master Ace know you're pinching all of these flows? Stop all the code switching. Man, I'm chatting and bragging about ism, schism, acting like you got the tism. You weren't there at old school visions. Bear mash man in the dance on one mission. I'm a South man in the South, we don't listen. Yank man for anything we see glisten. Hey, Joyner, well you know about 10 fleas when it gets techie. Well you know about black airs when it gets steppy. Well you know about queffing when it gets queffy. Well you know about when Devilman said you're not ready. This guy competes in the trauma Olympics. There's no gold for your whinging, wimping. My bars are patches scripting. Update the game, Joyner's glitching. What you know about Ying with a kitchen, the only pitching, you know we're singing on the...
Yeah, so far he hasn't really addressed anything about how everybody cares. He just named it everybody cares. Like, yo, I'm gonna hold my thoughts.
Bitch team, England's cold, I'ma blitz him. Don't beg it with Central Dave, them same niggas straight will put you in a split king. About nobody cares, but everybody's listening. Enter, everybody's shifting. Took a week for a week, this what a victim. My East African brethren would have said my man's a miskin. And you look like a crypto rug puller. I'd put him in a ring with Hasbulla. Don't come round here with man, that put some respect on a man then. With that bullshit, with don't that ever think bullshit. It's adapting. Don't come round here with that bullshit. Know the levels. Bullshit with that bullshit. Go!
Yo, the miscalculations while they're trying to battle American artists or whatever you want to call it is just so blaring. You know what I'm saying? It's so glaring. Like it just stands out like a motherfucker. Like every step of the way from everybody who's done a track out. Because I'm not gonna really put in Big Zoo in this conversation when it comes to it. I'll just keep it Novelist and Skepta. These songs are just miscalculated like a mug. So with Skepta, it feels like, for me, when I hear that first song, like, if you're gonna throw the first jab, like, why are you not dissing the main guy the entire time? I didn't feel like you got to Joyner until later on in that song. And that's just a miscalculation for me in round one for that. And then with this guy, who's responded to the Joyner song, which for me is just you throwing your first shot at it, but I get it. You're responding to that, and that's why you're jumping out. To call it Everybody Cares and not have anything related to Everybody Cares, like at least with Nobody Cares, Jordan's hook, it was, nobody cares. Then he said things that related to leading back to Nobody Cares. I didn't catch any of that in the first listen or the second listen while he's saying that. He didn't reference to how everybody cares. And in a battle, I feel like you got to flip certain lines or certain things like that back on the person to make it work. But you just titled it that. You got me to click onto it. Cool. But I'm listening and nothing came out of it. And for both guys, I don't feel like there's scathing bars that are really like making me be like, oh yeah, this guy's winning this battle, or this guy's doing this. I mean, it's a joke at this point. It feels like a joke. You've got 3 different artists coming out of nowhere with these subpar disses to one guy at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even... I feel like if they would have probably... Well, you got to at least battle with somebody instead of addressing the whole thing. But, yeah, I don't know. The strategy, the songs, the bars... It's not all adding up for battle. Now, if we're just talking for songs and we taking the battle out of it, these are some good songs. Good beats. They're rapping. Because it goes back to, like, we not saying that these dudes can't rap and that they're not good at rapping. But in the same breath, we are talking about a rap battle where these dudes are dissing each other. And it don't seem like 3 artists from the UK really got it in them to really get into these trenches with the American artists. And we only got one song. That's what's crazy. We only got one song, and Joyner's song beats all 3 of these songs. And that's not even me saying that as like I'm a big Joyner like Lucas fan. I'm not saying it in regards to that. I'm not even saying that because he's an American artist and I'm American. If he was getting his ass busted, I would have said it. But he's not. So that's where I'm gonna leave that. This is Novelist. Everybody cares. I'm gonna keep it at a solid 5. I'm not even on 5 or 6. I'm gonna keep it at a solid 5. But let me know what y'all think about it in the chat. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. We are out of here. Peace.